Namaste Aries, welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your December 2021 read. Let's dive right in. Let's get a rune stone for you to kick it off. Oh, just the one Palo Santo. Oh, good golly and gosh. Look at this, darling dear. We have Iwa in the reverse. This is represented by the Death card, Scorpio energy. On its face, darling dears. On its face. This talks about what? Some kind of inability to move. You're feeling a bit stagnant at the moment. This could be from what? The dredges of a toxic relationship. Some kind of a situation that you need to move forward from. This is about repeating negative cycles. This also speaks about what? Moving forward with a little bit of what? Resentment. It fell and then it fell into my hand in the upright. This also speaks about what, darling dears? Lean in, big cat. Lean in. Hey! This also speaks about what? Fear of change. It also speaks about wanting to change and a new transformation coming towards you. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck in a negative cycle, darling dears. They're trying to clip your wings right in front of your face. This also speaks about a breakup, a painful breakup that you've been through or are about to go through during the month of December, darling. Your divorce is on the tableau. This is going to create what? Sadness somewhat, but it's a life-changing event. Why? It's a chance for you to get great, Aries. Why not? Love it. Posh, clap. Let's see the energies around you as you enter December 2021. Going to use the soul cards. You turn it around so you can see. Energies around the big cat Aries for December 2021. Thank you. Abundance, darling dear, on every level. This is about what? Reaping season. The seeds you sowed, darling dear, as you moved away from situations that were what? Full of codependency. This is about toxic and toxicity, darling dear. Looking towards the abundance that you can co-create on every level. Conceive, believe and achieve, darling dears. Why not? It says, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You can. Changing your mind changes your perspective, darling dear. Especially when you've been around those that have you repeating negative cycles, or you felt you had to repeat the negative cycle. Give back the wood, darling dears. We are not sacrificing ourselves. Not this season. It's so 2020. The next energy you have around you is pride, darling dear. Being proud of the work that you've created for yourself, darling dear. Whatever you've done to shore up your perimeters with, be proud. Be proud. Be proud. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is about you what? Realizing those that come towards you with their negative behaviors. It's your shadow side. It's something in you that you need to heal, darling dear. Everybody is a map and a sign, darling, but you have to take the lesson from each of these beings so that you can move on, so that you don't repeat negative cycles. Abundance is afoot where others are scrabbling in the dust, darling dear. You buck up on it without even batting an eyelash. Base of the deck, growth. Your growth game is off the chart, darling dear. Off the chart. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is also about you what? Getting the knowledge, the ancient knowledge, the secret knowledge, your birth natal chart, your snapshot of the Akashic record, knowing thyself, darling dear. That is the great abundance you can gift unto thee, knowing thyself. Let's get some cards. Energy around the big cat Aries as they enter December 2021. Yes, baby. Washing your face from controlling situations or situations that wanted to control you. This is about those that like to tongue wrestle, gossip, stab you in your neck, back, front and side, darling dear. This is about you controlling that situation, controlling the narrative, understanding washing your face like David was the best thing you could possibly do in a negative cycle. Especially when there was a throuple. This is polygamy that you didn't sign up for. This is about you what? Realizing your mental health is above all else the most important. You don't want to be crack on crazy, worrying about a backstabbing bottom feed. Are you kidding me, blood? Free yourself. Energy outside of you, what are the codependent, the vulnerable, those that are in competition with you? You are not in competition with them. You are unique, Aries. And this is your season for abundance on every level. This is about you understanding those that are vulnerable and open up for any kind of what? Spiritual attachment. Six of Wands. On its face, darling dears. On its face. This also speaks about what? Giving up a certain situation where you felt disempowered. A situation where you was constantly being overwhelmed. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please, on its face. Please clarify it. This one wants to come up. Yes, baby. This is about what? Moving forward at a hot trot. Moving forward to what? Conquer any problem or issue that may arise during the month of December 2021. This is about using your intellect, darling dear. This is about you understanding not every battle must you attend. Why? Because those particular card doors are set up for your failure to make you feel like you're in lack, less than, unable to co-create. This is about you understanding the intel that's been presented towards you in the months leading up to December 2021. Understand it, darling dears. Where's my teeny tiny cards? Yes, baby. This is what? A tree sloth. Somebody who wears their panani or futum in the air like a gang sign. Somebody who likes to use what? Lots of arguing, spying, lying. This is somebody who's extremely jealous of you. This person uses spell work and especially their futum or panani to get what they want. Let me tell you something. They've got the itchy and scratchy show, darling dear. And they need to what? Run to an STD clinic before they come and focus on the big cat. How dare they? This is a female, right? It could be a friend. This is also what? A partner of an ex. Somebody who what? Thought they was bossing up, but they got themselves into a whole lot of codependent and fighting. This person is lying and spying, jealous of your everything, darling dear. Wishing all sorts to befall you. Base of the deck, darling dear. They are stuck in the world that they co-created in their mud hut at 911 Freddy Krueger Avenue, 2 streets over from Loser Lane, in the District of the Damned. Split the deck. I told you, they're on a knife's edge, unable to heal, darling dear. This is somebody who's in the thick of arguments, fighting, jealousy, envy. And did I tell you that they're a hater? Them hate you. This is energy outside of yourself. F shit and fucking ease, blood. How will these energies be affecting Aries during the month of December 2021? Oh, this wanted to come through. Baby, don't give it any play. This is about what? Breadcrumb season. This is about blinding your eye, right? You've already cried your last tear, in the words of Bishop Paul Morton, about this situation, a situation where you was breadcrumbed, made to feel less than. In some cases, you overgave in a situation. This is about you what? No longer handing out your love like confetti, darling dears. This person was a drain on your bank account, your mental health, right? Your stability in this world. This person made you feel that like you was less than, like your cup was filled with hopium. Ace of Cups on its face, darling dear. This also speaks about you having to what? Release repressed emotions around the situation that you had to move away from. This is a need for you to what? Self-love, nurturing unto thee. focus on yourself, Aries, during the month of December 2021. What can you be in expectation of? Teamwork, darling dear. Union, success. This is engagement. This is also a marriage. Some of you are going to be engaged as well as engaging. My Pentacali is online. If you're going to put forward a new business, expect help to come from nowhere, darling dear. This is also what becoming a master craftsperson of your field. I told you to focus and get great during the month of December 2021, because abundance is afoot, darling dear. This will be a chance for you to what? Showcase your work. Some of you will be traveling in order to what? Show said work. Or the cause of your creativity is going to cause you to travel. This also speaks about the internet, World Wide Web, darling dear. You've got status head and shoulders above the others. Who the others are, they, them and those that want to bring a big cat down. This is somebody being what? Caught up in their cranium about you. This person is unable to move on, and it's bending them out of shape. This is calling what? Cognitive dissonance. They don't remember the situation you did. No. They are lying and spying. Sputnik and a mouth breather to boot. This is somebody who what? They're intelligent, but they use it for bad, darling dear. This is somebody who will watch your movements in order to learn it, to use it against you. This is also what? Some of you are going to be what? Moving away. No, you're caught up with some kind of bull swanky that one of your prodigies bring into the tableau. This one is a liar. Listen, and they're not going to change. This is going to be what? A lesson season, understanding that you hold the whip, darling dear. Cutting off their abundance, some way to get them in hand in order for them to what? Turn their shiznai around. It's never too late to get your progeny in line and show them who wields the whip, darling dear. Whip it up. How dare they? Be in expectation of success, darling dear, and moving forward. Being recognized for your skills, being paid the big Pentacale for said skills. Recognition online. I told you many times, Aries, there's $2.3 trillion on the tableau for public speaking, your creativities. Get them out there. Abundance is assured. Why? Because you take pride in your work. You know that you dotted your I's and crossed your T's as you what? Turned your focus away from the jealous, the wicked ones. This also speaks about an older female that ghosted you, darling dear, left you feeling vulnerable, right? Waiting for them to come in and pay you attention. Don't do it. They ghosted you because they're jelly, darling dear. They can't co-create. They're in a situation where they're being abused, darling dear. Their ass is always being exposed by the partner they're dealing with. This person moves from one situation to another, getting the energies where they need to be, but leaving nothing but broken hearts, lies, right, and subterfuge in their wake after they've plundered, pillaged, and looted. What about this success, this new beginning, this recognition? This fell out. What's this? We have the energy of the Gemini, as well as what? The Six of Cups. Oh, fell off. We've got 2 6s on the tableau, big cat. Guess what that means? It means contradictions. I told you, whomsoever this past energy is, right? You could have been in a love situation. It could be family, friend, whatever. You've changed, right? Your frequency. They would love to come back through. This is somebody who's having nostalgia. I told you, nostalgia is what? Regret. It's not remorse. Regret comes with a homosexual, an opportunist, and will keep you in fight, flight, or freeze mode. We don't love that. No, we don't. This is somebody who's watching you get great, darling dear. Being in a position where you couldn't be what? Your humanitarian self. This is about giving back to others, helping those in a less than situation, even by the form of your testimonial online. Get your creativities out there. Balance is assured. Know this. And they are sorry, regretful, and left behind. Yes, baby. I told you, your growth game. Look what's underneath that. Crying like a Mitch. They ain't lonely yet. If they think they're lonely now, wait. They're not lonely yet. Wait, look up. Because I told you, you're going to be blessed in their face. Blessed in their face, Aries. Final outcome for December 2021 for Aries, my big cat Aries. The first house. The spiritual meaning of the first house, right, is about the self, the body, right? It's also about you, what, combining your soul body with your casual body, being online, darling, and LinkedIn, tapped in and turned up. As you what? Collect the peccadillos that you truly deserve. They're going to be talking on what you've achieved, darling dear. Oh, they're going to be talking. The silent watchers, the mouth breathing of it all. Final outcome. Big Cat Chronicles continues for you, Aries. This is an adventure. It also speaks about travel, darling dear. Realizing you have the whole world in your hands. Whatever situations you went through in the past were lessons for you to learn. Temporary situations with temporary people. This is about you what? Getting the memo. And realizing that you can create a more stable foundation for yourself. In the upright, the Two of Wands, darling dear. This is about your planning and making decisions and discovering how bad of a big cat you really are in those streets. This is your work ethic, darling dear. And whomsoever you left behind, they're feeling like sackcloth and ashes, darling dear. If money is owed on to you, they have to pay you. Because God said so. And when Father God speaks, no weapon formed against the big cat Aries shall prosper. This is about having faith, the size of a mustard seed, trusting in true change through conflict, born of conflict, darling dear. You have to understand, the strongest test is for God's favorite child. Yes, baby. Why? You need to understand your role on this Malkuth. We've all got purpose, darling dear. And heavy is the head that wears the crown. You have their file. This also talks about secrets. Move it in silence, blood. Shut up, pack it in. Stop the what? Gang talking. Because why? Every friend have a best friend. And they do not like you, Aries. I'm telling you, this is about you what? Sitting between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. Having completed one cycle, we already saw the Two of Wands in the upright, moving towards a brave new world, a new beginning. We also saw them holding the world itself. This is the World Wide Web. Come on, babe. You can't ignore the signs. Move along, Scotty. Forward, never backwards. This is about helpmates, helping hands, as well as your gift. Your business, your gift is your business acumen. Some of you are in the healthcare industry. Some of you will be using your hands in order to bring in the bag, darling dear. This also speaks about whichever progeny you have to bring in line. They're going to bend to your ways, darling dear. Why? Because you hold the pentacles, darling dear. And it's all about that. You don't have to beat them up, darling dear. Just cut off their money, blood. I told you. Move forward, darling dear, with that red cloak of wisdom, your stability, your foundation, knowing that your protector and provider, Father God Most High, is at your back, darling dears. Moving on to find your ninth cup, abundance. Those that wanted to keep you stuck, ending of that situation, balancing out of your equilibrium, darling dears. A season of resolution for you, which is a painful ending for some. Some that would love to stagger and draw it out. Get at your hairline, blood. Don't allow it. All they want to fight and avoid the sudden change that's coming into their life. I told you, drama-thrilled, love to argue. A jealous female, there could be as many as two. Bitter and twisted and hating on you, Aries. Well, let them hate. It's the what? The wind of success underneath your wings, darling dear. Let them throw them stones because they are living in what they co-created in their mud heart. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddler over to Teesprings, toddler over to Patreon, or simply come back here. Come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself, Aries. You are great. You're good. Fabulous, lovely, and gorgeous. Continue forward. Never backwards. And don't move on, because you move on with what? Bags of bitterness, pain, right? That is not your not your problem no more. Give it to God. Move forward. In the words of Abraham Lincoln, never backwards. From the ashes, baby. Namaste, cat.